gonna go live.
Oh, is people coming in?
I don't know. I'm on mobile.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, let me go get my iPad.
Yeah, I'm not at home.
But
So I ain't
anyways,
been like,
but yes, I haven't been on in so long. We have to do like a lot of people are like asking me like, am I coming back on? And I'm just like, I'm not planning on it, but we'll see. I gotta have like a definite proposition. Hey, what's going on? Hold on.
hey, Michelle daughter.
Right. Oh, Michelle's daughter. Hey. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen Michelle's daughter in so long. Can I have my iPad? Oh, you guys are using it? Okay, hold on.
I wish I had my iPad.
I know this thing is wild. Why y'all got all this on? Y'all should be asleep right now. See,
Hey,
this is
simply
when you
A.
know. Who is that? Who is that?
Simply A. Simply A.
Oh, tell Simply to come. Simply, can you come up? I actually just emailed you. I literally just emailed Simply.
Yeah, they was looking for you like a week ago. I didn't know what y'all had going on.
Oh, for real? You said who was looking for
Yeah.
me?
Lovely Nim. I don't know what you done.
Oh, that
But
is
I
so
think
funny. What
y'all.
I do?
I don't know. That's why I couldn't get in touch. You didn't answer the phone. Remember?
Oh, well, wow. What
I,
happened? What was
I
they
think
saying?
I don't know. No, it wasn't nothing bad. It was just like I think you had called her about something,
Hmm.
and she was trying to get back in touch with you. How about
Oh,
you?
and she
It's been a
came.
minute.
Well, she had asked you about it. Simply, are you coming up?
I think I'm trying to drop the link. I forgot to drop the link. It's been so long. Comment.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
I could have. Okay. Yes, Michelle's daughter. I did. I surely did, girl, and I am freaking loving it. Simply, you can just get up for a couple of minutes. Just come up. Just nothing serious. I just want to come up. I just want you to come up for like 5 minutes. Later on today. Today it's 11. Ain't it 12 o'clock? I mean 11:50. Just 5 minutes. You could just scoot on out the
But
bed real quick.
maybe she want to talk in private, Pink.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe y'all need to have a
Okay.
conversation in private.
Okay.
Cause I honestly don't know what happened. So, cause like I said, you didn't answer the phone,
Yeah.
and we never
Because
didn't
actually,
talk
I
nothing
was
else about
actually
it.
talking. I was actually speaking to them, and then my phone died, and I spoke to you, and my phone died. But I guess I'm
Yeah.
just. Oh well, I'll just speak. I'll just say it. I'm like in a point where I'm just like, I just want to right any wrongs that I've done to people. Like people that I care about. Because I feel like I had already
Hmm.
did that before I left YouTube. I had already like told everybody what I was going through. And I feel like when you change, or when you have like a change. Okay, here it's right here. Here, dang, bossy lady. But like people expect for stuff to happen overnight, and that's just not the way that life works. It just don't work like that. Like I'm still a work in progress. I'm still working towards the best that I can be. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
see, you heard what she said. She said she. Okay, so can you step out of the room for like 5 minutes? Then maybe to chat with us, because I just hold on, mommy. I'm getting you more. It was gone. I'm getting you some more. You don't have to do all that shaking. It's right here. Look.
Y'all just talking private. Y'all just talking
Okay.
private.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So anyway,
Yeah, y'all probably gonna have to have just a
Tweety,
talk. Yeah.
hey. Oh, look, you hear my
What's
daughter? She
going
said,
on?
"Hey,
Hey,
say
Tweety.
hi. Tell Tweety hi. Say hey." My baby can talk now, y'all. You heard her? So some hey.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, y'all. So let's talk about what the heck has been going on. Like, cause I'm like pretty much like I don't know anything that's going on. Like I'm so confused. I come back, Ness is friends with Tracy now. I'm like, what the hell? I
Ew.
never would have thought I would saw the day. And Tracy and Jay Wilson is cool. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. But I will say one thing: Tracy did block me tonight, so she ain't that cool.
And did she really speak to me? Or you
I
just
think
bullshit?
no, I'm pretty sure she spoke to you. I'm pretty sure I seen her speak to you. I'm pretty sure she said, "Hey, fantastic" or
She
something.
tried it.
Yeah,
She tried
I'm
it.
pretty sure. And it
She
was
did
like
try
after
it.
that she blocked me. So I'm just like, well, damn. Who? Which? Who? Simply?
I don't know. Like,
Who you talking about? Ness and Ness and who? Ness and what's the lady? What's the person's name? Who we was talking about? Yeah. Oh, Ness and Tracy. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah. What was peace love talking about?
huh? What?
Um, yeah, Ness and Tracy. Tweety said what was okay. I'm gonna go down. Tweety said what was peace love talking about?
Who's she talking to?
Huh?
Who's she talking to?
Us. She wants to know what was peace love talking about.
About
I don't know because I don't know. I haven't seen nothing that she. Tweety. I'm just. This is like my first time
liking her
even.
videos.
Oh, which word are you talking about, Tweety? When you say that, because we don't really know. And then Michelle, you said, "Why have I been gone?" Well, I've been gone because I realized that I need to take a break. I had a lot on my plate, and it wasn't coming off in the. Oh, fantastic! She said, "Fantastic." Okay, fantastic. He got it.
I guess I'm guessing her wall. I guess a general statement.
Oh, on her wall.
It's just a lot of. I'm guessing it's a lot of flip flopping going on around here. So yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
like you need to pick a side because it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people are doing that people are not speaking on. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I only talk to. I talk to Pink. I talk to
Hmm.
Tucker and
Yeah.
Peace of Love. That's it. I don't talk to no other content creators offline. So
Yeah.
if something get out, I know it's one of them. Or
She
am I
said,
cool? What you mean? Am I cool?
I guess she's trying to make sure you and
Oh no, that's
yeah.
no. She was saying no. She was
I
saying that's
see
the
what
only people
Tweety said.
she
I'm back,
she
so
mess
maybe
with.
something's going on with y'all. Yeah, no.
Oh no, no, no. On the wall, she did at me on the wall earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was saying it's
Hmm.
just only basically that's only her people she talked to.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I guess she
What
thought
did
when
the
she
what
at
did
me,
the
she thought
post
we was
say?
it was something.
What did the post say?
It was just about alliances, about people fake alliances and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, okay.
About basically, yeah, it's a lot of basically a lot of fake alliances going on,
Well,
and
I'll say when
basically
I
she
first
tagged who she messed with.
yeah. So I'll say when I came on here, my people was fantastic. Definitely Simply was right there from the jump. Simply was one of the first people that was like actually I knew Simply first, I think. And then Tweety, it's so weird. Tweety
Dee
and
Dee Loop
Michelle's
Loop,
daughter, y'all were like one of my first followers. Like my first not followers, but subscribers.
Dee Dee Loop
Like my
Loop,
Didi Loop Loop. No.
Dee Dee Loop Loop.
What? Oh my gosh.
Dee Loop Loop, don't play her. Don't play her.
She was one of the
Something's
first
wrong with
people
that
that
woman.
subscribed to me.
Something's really wrong with her.
Okay, simply we'll talk about it. But first with Didi Loop Loop. Okay, so we got we need to do like maybe Fantastic. You got to do like a
Ew.
live like Mrs. Pink's like what happened, like behind the scene or whatever. Because um I don't know what's wrong with Didi Loop Loop. Like I was thought we was cool.
She needs to be 5150
And
ASAP.
I think I started getting sensitive. I think I after a while I started taking stuff personal because I was cool with people, and I started really looking at them like friends. Although they're it's the internet. I would just be like, what? Because I mean, why you gotta go
She's
to bed? Oh,
weird.
you tired? Oh, what? Because why are you saying Tweety?
Y'all
Um,
pick this up tomorrow. Okay, good night.
yeah, we'll pick it up. Okay, yeah, we
We're
gotta
supposed
talk
to
about
have
it.
been done this.
Yeah,
I'm
we
actually
were
at work.
right.
I be busy
This
in
is
these streets.
Yeah, this is just we're just up. Like you hear my baby up in the background. You hear. So I'm just up and
Oh.
I don't never really get to do nothing. I go to the gym, I go to school, and I'm actually out of
Hey,
school right
Aunt
now. So
Girl.
girl, hey boo. So basically with Deirdre, I don't know what happened with Deirdre. Like honestly, I think she just kind of like started getting the big head. That's what I think. She got her own page and she just
Night night.
cause good night, Tweety. What
Um,
we're gonna do like a real Fantastic's gonna plan like a real thing, we're gonna do a real live like sometime soon. Right, Fantastic?
yeah, I knew they fell out. Yeah, she was talking about they fell out. Yeah, I knew they fell out. I don't
Do
know.
y'all know Miss
I
Pizzarana?
just,
But
I
simply,
don't
I don't
know.
really feel like they fell out because they'll say something and then they'll be like today. Like for an example, Ness made all the videos about Pizarro, but then she was right back on Pizarro's page.
Well, Bizarro are gonna let people come to her page. Her page is open. Even her enemies, you know, she don't care.
Tweet, hold on,
She
wait.
just
Tweety, you
here for the
said my
fuck shit.
first day. What was the first day? Let me remember. What was the first day? Where was I at? Was I on my page? And Michelle's daughter, you're like, yes. Whose page was I on? But but far as hold on, wait. Say that again, Fantastic.
Bizarro don't care. She's a troll. Like she loves it. She let
Exactly.
she
Yeah.
let her enemies up on her platform. She's here for it.
But
She likes to
yeah,
get
and
cussed
it's
out. She'll tell you. She told you that. She likes to get cussed
she
out.
did.
I mean, I
Yeah.
like Bizarro, so it's funny. Her panels be lit.
Yes, and Simply was with me ever since then too. And I must say that's why I was kind of like hurt from when like we stopped talking. It wasn't nothing bad, like, but honestly, when I mess with people, I don't care if it's a subscriber. I don't care if it was Michelle's daughter, Tweety, Unk's girl. If we have a disagreement, like I would never go and bash the person, go make a video. I just don't see how people can do that. Like I get it. Um, I know Michelle's daughter.
Somebody's
Those is
coming
the
up.
good days. Huh? Oh,
Tweety,
Tweety.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
what's
boo. This
going
is
on?
this is my girl right here.
Hey, exactly. That's why I have to hit the link. I'm supposed to be going to bed.
Right. You better get up here and talk to me at least for a minute.
Girl,
I'm not even
I'm
on
supposed to
here.
be going to
Right.
bed. It's disclaimer. I am
It's
like,
Friday.
well,
Tweety,
I'm not a little
Tweety.
high. I'm high. I have insomnia, so I
Okay.
get high before I
It's
go to
okay.
bed.
You know me. I
But
used to
anyway,
be
no,
drunk all the
it
time
of
on
course
here.
it's okay. It's legal. I
Right.
don't care what
Right.
anybody think
Exactly.
about me. I'm
Right.
in California. Okay, I can do what I
I am
want.
too. I am too. We need to link up. What it
How are you
do?
in Cali? How are you in Cali? I thought you was in Missouri.
I moved. I'll let y'all
Okay.
know.
I was like, yes, I'll give you my email or something. We'll have to link up some type of
Yeah,
way for
that'll
sure.
be
For sure. But
fun because
anyway,
I don't know
listen.
anybody here.
So Michelle's daughter, let me look at the chat. I don't know if Michelle's daughter can hit the link or not, or if she's comfortable hitting
Oh yeah,
links.
Michelle's daughter is
But the
comfortable.
first day, no, I'm gonna try to reach the chat. The first day that you came out, it was on Tracy's channel. I think it was on Tracy's channel.
Uh
And you was
huh.
asking all kinds of questions. And people was like, ugh, who is this girl and why is she asking all that? You said you watch and you said you would know. And girl, it was just crazy. Because remember, they started at first, they was cool, and then they started coming at you,
Yeah,
right?
her and
This
Kwani,
was
right?
the first day you
Was
was
Kwani
on.
there too?
Girl, I don't know who was there.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't hear?
Mhm.
That's fine, Michelle. I don't know if you. That's why I said I don't know if you do, if you don't. But you could confirm. No, the only reason I said that is because she's the one who said it. She was like, I remember the first day you came on, and that day was classic. That shit was like dumbfounding or whatever. Because I know you had been on the phone with them for a while, and then they was
Mhm.
asking you questions and berating you and just asking you questions, and they was just talking shit, and you was talking shit back. You was going blow for blow, but it was
Mhm.
like annoying because you was asking so many questions. It was like, well, bitch, do you watch or do you not watch? You know what I mean? It was like something like that. But you was asking
Uh huh.
valid questions. And if you
Right.
be logical over here, people don't like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Look at
And I
Michelle
think that's where I
agreeing. Thank
lost my.
you.
Yeah, and I think that's where I kind of got lost up in the sauce. Like I was like, that's me. Like that was me. And then
Yes,
I
no,
just
but let
kind of
me
got to
finish
the
the
point where I
story.
start. Oh, okay, 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 okay.
The epic part is that that you had got mad. They was talking shit like da 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 da, saying whatever because you was an avatar. Bitch, you hit
Mhm.
that link and you was pretty as fuck. They didn't have shit to say. Everybody mouth dropped. Michelle, confirmed or unconfirmed. Didn't nobody have shit to say. Mouth was open. Mouth was open. It was like, oh shit, she's a pretty bitch rocking with y'all bitches. Like, what you want to do? Because you was ready. The same way you been acting was the same way you was that first day.
Uh
So
huh.
that shit was hilarious. That's why I say that day was epic because they just
Mhm.
knew you was some dirty mouth bitch like they are. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you was
and
one of them. But no, bitch. Because
but
girl, that shit was classic. I will never forget that. Cause you
I'm
came
glad.
on camera like what, ho? Oh, girl had your hair all out, had your own natural hair, not a weave. Girl, please just send it on them
No
bitches. Like,
makeup.
oh,
I
I'll come
remember
on
that.
camera. I'll come on
Yeah, I
camera.
remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. No makeup, no nothing. Right. Looking to me, I
That
felt like I
shit
looked a
was
mess. I was
epic.
on my
That
back
shit
patio. I remember
was
that.
epic.
But but that's the thing though. Like it's hard to because it's like a lot of people on here really don't have nothing to lose. Whereas I would kind of have something to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Although I have it in me, I do have it in me. Y'all didn't seen it. And the thing about me is that sometimes I'm too real. Like I'm just I just say what comes to my mind. I to me, I feel like I'm a very sweet person. Like I give my last to people. Like um, that's just the kind of person I am. I've been that way my whole life. But I feel like where I come from, we don't judge people. Like we would drink, we would have drinks, we'd laugh, shit talk. Like that's how I grew up. And so but I still do have a life. I still do have things that I work hard for in my life or that I have worked hard for in my life that I, want to uphold. And so I
Yeah,
do have an
accomplished.
image.
Right.
Yeah, I do have an image that I want to uphold. But at the same time, when you're a mom and during that time, my brother had just got killed. My grandfather had died
Right.
before that. My auntie was dying. I
Right.
just had a baby. I was going through postpartum. I really, mentally,
Yeah,
my
it was
mind was
you
all,
had a lot going on when you
I had
say it all like that because I remember everything you just said. I remember all of that. So that's a lot
girl,
going on,
I
girl.
had a
And
lot
then
going
you up
on.
on YouTube with some hood rat bitches talking to you about some dumb shit.
Hmm. And yeah, and so I feel like with all
But
of
really,
that,
in
it
that
just
regard, what it was, Joe, what you needed to do at that time. I remember when you was going bad and it was the drinking. You was coming online and you was drinking and getting drunk and
hmm
going to. That's when it was getting bad. So I'm
yeah.
happy you did step away, got yourself
hmm
together. I'm assuming, hopefully, prayerfully, got yourself together. If you're gonna be back making content or just being the. Oh my God, I was so excited when I seen you and Jay Wilson. Yeah, bitch. I was like, oh my
Oh,
God, because you said hi to me. I was like, oh my God, Pete. I would have
Yes.
had a whole conversation dead in his chat.
Because the thing is, I feel like people, because I was in Pizarro's chat the other day, and somebody in the chat said, "Oh, I don't like her," and then somebody else, I don't know either one of these people, mind you, these weren't people that would be in my, these were not people that would be in my chat, and somebody was like, "Oh, I don't like her," and then somebody else said, "Oh no, but she's really
You
changed,"
remember what too, Michelle? Go on.
and then somebody else said, "Oh, but she's really changed," and somebody else said, and this girl said, "Oh, well, that's left to be seen," and I'm thinking like, damn, am I Jesus? Are you Jesus? Why is it left to be seen what I'm doing? I am human, first and foremost. And second of all, like, um, a lot of times when it got to that place that you're talking about, Tweety, that was not me. That wasn't me. I look at those videos, I'm like, oh
Hit
my
the link,
God.
girl. You want to hit the link? Hit it.
That's
Yeah.
girl, come
But I mean,
on.
that was you at that time. That's what you was going through.
It was, yes, exactly. Yes, that's what I was going through. Yes, for sure. But that wasn't me, as far as like, that's not
Your
me.
regular character
You know
and
what I'm saying?
whatnot.
Like,
Yeah.
even during that time when I would come on here and act like that, like I would get up and I would be a whole different person. Like, that was a part of me. Don't get me wrong. That was my hurt. That was my hurt. And I felt like
Right.
this was, and I let this be an outlet to like get all of that anger out, because when my brother got killed, that's my second brother that got killed. My
Right.
first
I
brother got
remember when you
killed when
said
he was,
that. I
yeah,
remember
when
when
I
you
was
said that. I was
16.
like, what?
Yeah, and I was really, really angry. Like, I was angry. Like, I wanted to kill somebody. Like, I was going to, when I went out there, I'm telling my cousins where they at, give me the gun, I'll do it. You know, like, I was really, like, I had literally went into a place in my head. But it was so crazy because honestly and truly, like, I could
Oh,
switch that shit
says
on
she
and off.
backstage. Uh-huh.
I can switch that shit on and off. Literally. Like, when I drank, that was me
Oh,
being in that
says she
crazy.
backstage. Uh-huh.
Hi, girl. Hey, boo.
It's UNC girl.
I know, but you know how we say it. UNC.
Oh, UNC girl. Okay, good. See, I didn't know. Good thing you hit the link. Now
Yeah, I know what you
I
talking about,
know. Oh, what was you gonna say, UNC?
I'm
Where
just
is
hanging. I've been on
Fantastic Gay? He's
YouTube all
quiet.
night.
Where he at?
I've been on YouTube all night, hopping from chat to chat.
He busy, so I'm kind of, I'm going to hold it
Oh, okay,
down while
no
he's working.
problem. No
Yeah.
problem.
I'm trying to get more
So
Okay,
what's
go
up,
content
on.
on
UNC?
YouTube.
You said you was hopping from chat to chat. What was popping tonight?
Nothing really. First, I was on S. Hutchinson. Then I went over to Jay Wilson. I feel so sorry for Rico. I feel like he needs help.
No, I feel sorry for Jay
Me
Wilson
too.
that Jay Wilson thinks it's okay that if you gonna sit there and exploit this man up here drunk as fuck and you not telling him to get off or you not trying to help him, you talking about you a pastor and you giving word on Sunday,
Well, you
but you
can't blame
using him
Jay
for
Wilson. It's
entertainment for
offer.
clicks
It's
and views.
YouTube. It's clicks and views. He had
It's clicks and
1,000 in
views.
the chat.
Hey, but catch this though. As soon as that nigga said, "Oh, I'm almost at 1,000," who all left the chat? You did. I don't think he got to 1,000, girl. Left the chat. I went back and checked. It was at 925.
Yep,
I
and it
think
didn't
No.
go
he
back
hit it
up.
briefly one time, and then like immediately it went under 1,000. But I think he hit it.
Thank you, Michelle. And then I'm super loud on top of that, so I do apologize. I
Your
do not
voice
know how
is,
to
yeah,
whisper,
your voice
so
is
and my
so
room is
cute.
like empty, so
Hey, sis, Fifi. Hey, sis. I love me some Fifi TV. But no, Tweety, your voice is so freaking adorable. Um, but
it's so what now?
I
It's
said
so what?
it's so cute. I love you. You like, your voice is pretty. You have a pretty voice. I wish I
Oh,
did. See,
thank
my voice
you.
sound like
You
man.
know
It's
what? Coming
deep
up, I did not like my
and it's
voice because my
country.
voice was really deep, or it's deep, and I don't like it. But whatever, it is what it is.
No,
Michelle's
it's your
daughter's asking
accent.
what happened during Brother Jay's live. Rico came up at the end and was drunk in some sort of trap-looking
Oh
house with
no, Starch!
Trey.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I saw Outstanding and Kwani too. Outstanding one had a
Yes, I got the tail end of that.
outspoken one. I
Funny.
mean, yeah, she had a camera slip.
Who had a camera slip? Who did?
Outspoken one.
What she look like?
A
I
mess.
got the picture.
You got
I
the
don't know.
pictures. Put it
Somebody
in
said
the.
she looked like Lil Wayne.
Oh,
That's what people
But
Well,
are
wasn't
saying in the
somebody
chat.
concerned about what she was doing with somebody? So she looked like
With
Lil Wayne.
Tim,
Somebody
yeah,
must have liked it, right?
Kwani was
right, but
all in her
listen,
business about having
yeah,
sex with
exactly,
Tim,
yeah.
and Tim's
Hmm.
only 25, I guess. And Outspoken One is much older. She says she's not 50, like Kwani kept accusing her of being, but Kwani was just all in her business about sleeping with Sean
My
Bradley's
whole thing was,
foster
where was that
child.
energy for the Cookie Monster? That's the only thing I think about now when I see Kwame. Like, I just think about
Hmm.
Cookie Monster. Like, what?
But Kwani
What?
I
did
just
shut
think
her
about her
up, and
lying, pretending to
honestly,
have
I
heated
felt bad for that
floors
girl.
and
Oh,
paying
go ahead,
people
Quincy.
rent or mortgage when it wasn't true.
Yeah.
Her crying in Vegas because
Is she
Sean
the one with
Bradley.
the warm floors, or is that Gina? Who had the heated
That was
I
floors?
Kwani,
yeah.
the heated floors,
Yeah, because I
and
think when I
crying
got
in
into it with
Vegas
Kwani,
because
I
Club
put that
Cat didn't
on.
want to have anything to do with her.
But let me say this though, like honestly, like as far as with that, like honestly, I would be lying if I said I did not like Kwani. I love her voice, like her
Oh, I
voice.
love when she be doing her
It
conspiracy
sends
theory
me
stuff.
like
Sometimes it be
yes,
making
Kwani,
sense.
like it. She be like yes, better because yes, and motherfucker, and you oh did you pay the bill? Did you pay the bill? Like it just bring me back to St. Louis. Like I rock with her on that because we from the same place, so she reminds me of like my
Simply, I
aunt.
don't know if that's a compliment or if you trying to clown, because that girl was a dingbat. So I don't
Who?
even know if what's that supposed to be. And she was hood and ghetto,
Oh
so I
no,
don't know
no,
what
I
that's
don't think.
about.
I don't think she's saying that like that.
Oh yeah,
Mm-mm.
because that's what I get from that. I
No,
don't know
no,
what
No,
that
simply,
Simply's
was.
not
That,
no,
being
simply,
rude. She's not trying
no,
to be
simply
rude.
ain't like that.
oh,
No.
okay.
But
No,
listen,
because that girl was a dingbat. True or
it
false?
don't.
True or
But
false?
listen, it don't mean most dingbats have really pretty voices. Listen to Kim Kardashian; their voices are kind of cute. Listen
Oh,
to
I'm
me.
sorry. Thank you, Pink. Thank you. That was a compliment on the low. That was a compliment.
It was,
My
but
voice
listen,
probably
their
Most
sounds
voices are
dingbat
crazy
cute.
are
because
pretty.
3:13 in the morning
Listen.
here.
I be trying to when I get like sometimes like when I'm conscious of it, I try to talk like yeah, like I try to do that. So like my
I don't
voice
like
can
her
be
voice. That's
cuter.
why. Uh-huh.
But my voice is like this. It's like a man. They always told me it was deep, and then I'd be talking saying her and there and everywhere and and car. Let's go to the car. And I'm like, my voice is just so ugly. Like, girl, be proud of your
Oh
voice.
my god! No, it's just
Your
the
voice is
same for
fine. Your
me.
voice is not
Same.
ugly. Not at all.
No, that's the same for me, because I remember they wanted me to join the youth choir, and I was like, no, because I'm gonna be with the boys. I'm gonna be standing with the tenors, so I want to be over
Where's
there.
everybody
I'm good.
going?
Like, nah, I'm good. Oh my
Where
god, I
did
really
Pink
did not
go?
like my voice. I remember I used to get clown in junior high. This nigga would clown me about my voice all the time. And he was ugly as a motherfucking ugly motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I just wouldn't even say nothing, because I'll just be like, because how I'ma talk when you trying to clown my voice. So I'ma shut up, you know?
Was your voice different than it is now? What was he clowning about your voice?
You know what? I really don't. You know what? I really don't know. I really couldn't tell you. He would just say my voice was deep, because my voice was deep. Maybe it was like, you know what? Let's say like this. Not deep like a man, but like brown. Like if somebody call my house, they gonna be like, "Man, I speak to the lady of the house," and I'll just be like, "Hello," and they'll talk to me. But I'm like 11. You know what I mean? Like
You don't
11 or
sound like
12
a
or something.
man
Like
to
I just
me.
sound mature. Like I would call the school and excuse my absence, like, "Oh, Antoinette will not be coming in today," or Susie won't be coming in today, or Raquel won't be coming in today, or whatever. You know what I mean? I'll just say anything.
My friends
Won't
say
be
that
coming
about
in
my
today.
daughter. She's 11 years old, and when they hear her talking in the background, they're like, "It sounds like you got a teenager in the house now." Casey sounds much older than 11. I think there's this growth spurt that kids go through where their voice goes down a couple octaves or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe for the females, I know for guys they get a deep voice or something.
Yeah, it's happening for my daughter right now.
Yeah, well, I know with me, my voice is just like a man. If they didn't see my face, they'd probably be like, "That's not a woman." But I mean,
No,
your
they
voice,
just think I'm grown.
Sweetie, your voice is
Yeah.
kind of deep now that you say that, but it's still like
Oh my
feminine. Like
God, Pink,
it's
you
no,
were
it's
too
really
bad.
different. No, your voice is really different. It's like a different type of voice. Like you can know a voice that you never heard before. You know what I'm saying, UNC girl? it's like a
Yes,
different
no, but
type
let
of
me tell
voice.
you, that's exactly what happened. Like I could never call you unless they all call you. You'll know exactly who I am when I say hello. It's not
Exactly,
like a
because I'm gonna know
guessing
your
game.
voice. I'm
Like
like,
my
girl, stop
voice
playing.
is real distinct.
Yeah, it's distinct. That's what I mean by that. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby.
Yes, let me show y'all her because she acting up. Say hi. Okay, but yeah, she's getting big, y'all. She
Oh,
be act- she
adorable.
runs
How
she
old is
runs the
she?
whole house. She's one now. When I was on there,
Oh
y'all,
wait, you
literally when I got on
mhm.
there, she was only 1 month. Like I was actually watching this sector while I was pregnant. Can
Hope
you
it
hear
doesn't
me?
rub off.
No. Yeah, I was watching it, but I wasn't like, yelling and screaming. But I was like, I'd be at home, not having nothing to do, couldn't go nowhere, and stressed out, and I would watch it. But
Adorable baby.
thank you. But yeah, so as far as the Kwani thing, I really like Kwani. Like I think she's. I know you don't
I
like her,
don't.
UNC.
She
know.
cussed
I
me out
know.
tonight because I said she'd been on YouTube all day. I laughed.
Yeah, yeah. I seen that. I seen that. That
But
was funny.
and that's fine. I don't mind that. But to me, it's just how she used to use the N word. Like I watched her up until all that stuff, and then the mess with Jason, it just got to be too much.
Oh, you mean when she was like telling Jason information and stuff?
Just them, just being entangled with him. To me, he's racist. Like I wouldn't have even been entertaining him. Like
But
I
I
felt
feel
like
like
she was entertaining him behind the scenes, and then they just fell out.
but I feel like that Jason. Oh, Tweety left. Oh, I put Tweety said night, y'all. She hit the button on accident. Okay, good night, Tweety.
Good night.
But but I feel like with Jason, like I feel like they never really liked each other because it seems like they go back and forth with each other.
How do they have so much information about each other? I felt like they were friends behind the scenes, just like him and Tracy were friends behind the scenes. I felt like she entertained him, and then they fell out.
But then, okay, so then here's the thing: how do these people be getting all this information about people?
I don't know. Somebody, a content creator, subscribed, well, added me as a friend on Instagram
Mm,
yesterday, and my Instagram has nothing about UNC girl on it. Like, totally nothing about
mm,
that. So, how would they figure out my real
yes.
Instagram? So, people, it's a lot of looking up folks going on. I don't have anything to hide, so I don't really care, but it's just
Yeah,
weird.
just by you right, like you say, you UNC girl. So yes, baby, look me up. All you're gonna
Yeah.
see is greatness.
My IG has nothing like that on it.
Right, exactly. So okay, so yeah, so that makes sense. That they would, because I had some people to do that to me too. Like find me on Instagram. Mm.
Yeah.
I
It's
had I
weird.
had people I had people find, like it's crazy. Like you're right. It's absolutely crazy how people can really find that, and that's
But
where
is
it
that
goes
what the
with
B
social media.
sector is all about? Like, what is the B sector about? Like,
I
trying to
don't, because
dox
I just
people and expose
exactly
them
exactly
publicly? Like, what else is it
exactly.
about?
I feel like that's what it's about, and if that's what it's about, I gotta bow out gracefully because I got children. I got 4 children.
Hmm.
One of them is about to be in high school. I got one in middle school. I got one in elementary, and then I have my 1 year old. They don't need to see their mother, um, arguing and cursing people. Like I felt like this was like a grown person thing. Like we can get up here, we can play around, argue, and then we can go on about our business. Like Pizarro. That's why I really kind of do mess with Pizarro.
And it's weird. Like, it's not like real. Like, my daughter heard Kwani calling me all sorts of bitches, and she was like, "Mom, is she talking about you?" I was like,
Mhm.
"No, she's talking about a font on YouTube."
Yeah. Oh, girl, my kids, they would hear it. They'd be like, Tracy got a mess at home. Remember that? Remember that when I was on that thing of that? Yeah. So, what? What? Yeah, you need to be asleep. But
It's 3 o'clock in the morning where I am. I probably sound crazy talking about how
no,
people sound.
you sound fine. You sound regular like me. We just got
Okay.
little regular smuggler voices. Hopefully, I was actually thinking about making a whole new page and being a troll like Pizarro.
Oh, I have some troll accounts when I want to say something and I don't want my
Like
regular
actually
font to get blocked.
making.
Yeah, I'll troll.
But no, I'm saying like actually making an account, like a whole
Oh, like Miss
persona.
Pizarro and like be an anonymous avatar. Is that what you mean? I can't hear anything. I want to create content, but I don't want to get it intermingled with the beef sector. I want it to be totally separate because the beef sector is vicious.
Can you hear me? Cha- Oh yeah.
Okay, my bad. Can y'all hear me?
I can.
Okay. Whew. So, you and C girl, you were saying that you want to um start a channel and you want it to be completely different, right? Or maybe she must have walked away.
Oh, I had pressed mute by mistake. Sorry. Yeah, I just want to take my channel now. I have one video. I say 1.5 because one is just Larry Reed making fun of Marvin Winans. But I have one video that's about my vision board. I create a vision board every New Year, and it actually got a lot of views.
Yes.
I guess vision boards were popular at the beginning of the
Mhm.
year, but I haven't
Yeah.
made any more videos. So I've been taking notes and making lists
Mhm.
of videos to make. I have like a note in my phone for YouTube video ideas. I just haven't actually recorded
I'm
any
so
videos.
glad you're telling me this because I actually have another YouTube page that I'm actually am working on,
Hmm.
and we can do something together because actually I feel the same way you feel. Like I don't want to like I now don't get me wrong. It's like the only thing that keeps me here is people here that I really do like. I could really care less about the arguing and seeing all that because I could, you can see that anywhere or whatever. It's just there's people here that I actually like. So, I'd be wanting to, you want to have those people.
Yeah, I haven't
So
made
yeah,
those types of connections where I would want to bring people over from the B sector, into a channel that I'm starting. But, I met lots of nice people in chats, but I can see them in the chats when I, watch some of the beef sector content creators. I don't know. The
you're
beef sector
absolutely,
is just so vicious. I was
it is.
mentioning that I also watch true crime channels and
Hmm.
they're vicious too. But I just feel like the beef sector is just another whole level. Like they just really want to get in your personal life. And I don't
It
understand
is.
why.
Right. It makes me feel like, damn, am I a celebrity already without being a celebrity? Like I've not really accomplished anything on a celebrity level, but you want to get in my business like I'm a celebrity.
And it's
Hey,
like,
you
why do
know how
people
bad
care
they
about
used
your
to mess
personal
with
life?
me? But do you know how bad they used to mess with me? Like I would literally just get on my live and have my little drink and play my little music, and people would come in my chat trolling and like, "Oh, I'm doxing you." You remember that?
I don't
You might not
remember.
remember, but people would literally do that. And it was crazy. You're absolutely right. They're absolutely vicious. And
The
um
one time I was drinking hard and clicked on a link, it happened to be VS's link. And I joined the chat like in the middle of her live. So I didn't know she was auditioning people. I guess they said for TSCC. I just clicked on the link because I thought she was funny. And I always would talk about how evil she was. But that night to me, she was being funny. So I was
mhm.
drunk and clicked on the link. And I should have never done that because they're like, oh, you want to be TSCC? I was like, absolutely not. I was just drunk
Girl,
and clicked the
everybody
link.
does. I do it. I've done it. Like when I was on there and I would drink, I would go click on people's link, because you get a little liquor courage. And that's what ended up happening. I ended up feeling like, damn, anytime I get on there, I'm just going to drink.
Child, I had a moo on. I was brokenhearted,
Oh my God.
lonely, drunk.
So
I
you know
should have never
exactly.
clicked the link that night. That's when Brianna said I was fat. Like she's like
Wow.
600 pounds bigger than me, calling me fat. I had on a moo, so maybe I look fat, but I'm nowhere near fat.
Hold on, Unks girl. Now that I think about it, you didn't like me, did you? Be honest. You was one of the ones that didn't really care for me, was you?
Who? You? Who
Yeah.
was talking?
Me, this pink.
No, because I don't even remember your font beyond
Oh,
tonight.
okay.
But I'm subscribed to this fantastic channel, and I was wondering, you know, was it a different name before? I was trying to figure out who Fantastic was, but no, I
Hmm.
didn't dislike your font
But you know Miss Pinkdotcom though, right?
from the chats. Yeah,
You know I had my own page, girl. Stop playing.
no, I didn't know you have your own page.
You didn't, but you didn't like me though.
Did I not? MissPink.com?
I
Let me
don't
look
think
you
you
up.
did. Now that I think about it, I don't. You can't look me up because I deleted my page, but it's
Oh,
fine. Like we cool now. I thought you because this another girl that's called Unks girl. You know what I'm talking about?
no, it's
Fantastic.
another girl. There's a troll of me that says UNC girls bad weave, and
Yes,
people will
that's my
think it's me.
girl. That is my girl right there. I love her. That's who I
That
thought you
font hates
was.
me. I thought it was Brianna.
Okay, so that's why I was like, oh, Unc's girl. That's why I did. But God works in mysterious ways. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I
I
don't
mean, I
think you
don't
really
have a
care
grudge
for me.
against
Now that I think
anybody.
about it, I thought about it. I'm like, I don't think this girl really, or you. Maybe it wasn't that you didn't care for me. Maybe you just said some sly things to me. And during that time, like I remember the people. You remember. This is something that I heard somebody say. You don't remember what a person. Everybody remembers the way you made them feel.
Hmm.
You're gonna remember a way a person made you feel. And during that time, going through everything, I wanted all the love and the support, and I was given that. But certain people was rude, and I remember it.
Well, Brianna
But
calling me fat and that troll page saying I had a bad weed made me feel a certain type of way because I like to look and feel good and I want people to think I look good.
well,
So
girl,
she
that wasn't me
really
though.
Hold,
That wasn't
hit
me,
me
and you
where it
hold the
hurt
hurt
on
fuck
me.
up.
with that fat comment and with the bad
And you see
weed.
how you took it off on
Hold
me.
the fuck
You
up.
took
But
you
Hold the
took it off
fuck
on
up.
me.
I don't remember going at it with you or anything.
Yeah, no,
Hold
we
the
didn't
fuck
go at it
up. Can
because
y'all
I
hear
didn't
me?
never say anything to
Yes,
you.
sir, we can hear you.
Okay, so you're not. We thought you was the other girl.
You thought I was the one that makes fun of me, the UNC girls
Hmm.
bad weed page.
We didn't
I
know
thought
she
it
was
was your
making fun of
troll
you though.
page because,
We
but
didn't
here's the
know
thing,
that
because she always
that
used
she
to
was
click
you
our
though. We
link,
just thought that was
so that's
her.
why when you clicked our link tonight, we thought that it was you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she always
No,
used to click our link. So
no.
you got
I
a
just
troll
started clicking
page.
links. I just started clicking links. Since that VS thing, I was traumatized and I didn't click a link until Jay Dunn the other day. And then tonight, I just been
Ew.
clicking links. But no, I haven't been
Oh.
in panels or
Because
anything.
she,
I barely
I
was
mean,
in chats.
she was nice to us, so we thought that was
She was
you. We
very
thought,
nice. That was my
yeah.
girl. Like me and her, she
So,
used to get me together. Like that was my girl. So she was a troll. She's your troll. But you see how God works? Like you were rude to me before. I remember you were real mean to me. Like not mean, but you would like if
Well,
I would
I
be somewhere, you would say a
apologize.
mean comment. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's good.
I
Thank you
probably
though.
saw
Thank you.
you kikiing with the troll of me that I don't like that font name, UNC Girls Bad Weed.
No, you didn't see her kicking with us because we be like right where we at right now. This how we do. Our
I
stuff
just can't
be
imagine
like it
coming
don't be
over
a lot
here
of
being
people.
mean to you. But I am subscribed to this channel.
No,
I feel like
I
I
was
haven't been over
some
here in a while.
I was
I
somewhere though.
really
I
thought
was
it was
like
you.
in
Oh my
I was
God.
might have been in somebody else's live. I might have been
Because
in
she
somebody
always used to
else's
click
live.
the
But
link when
hey,
we go live.
You probably were in
It's
somebody. Were you in S. Hutchinson's live? The only lives that I'll
it
even
might
really
have
talk
been.
in are S. Hutchinson and Jay Wilson. I just started talking to Jay Dunn a little bit because what's going on with her, I think is crazy. But I don't really talk in chats a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was somebody's live. But it's okay. It's fine. Like
I
you
remember talking to
seem
you tonight.
huh?
I remember talking to you in the chat tonight in Jay Wilson's chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was a
Yeah, for
troll.
sure.
I was like, "Hey, Pink, is that you and Jay Wilson chat?"
Because when she spoke back to me, I just automatically thought it was Unk's girl. That's why I was like, "Oh, my boo, Unk's girl." But you still my boo. Like hey, you my boo now. We,
No, that other one can't be your boo because that can't be a nice person. Where they will leave
girl,
my
she's
name
nice.
alone.
No, she's. But you was mean to me though. Remember?
I don't remember being mean to you. Like, what
I
did
know
I
you don't
say?
remember. Have you ever said anything mean to anybody?
To that UNC girl bad week, and then or if you're on Lipstick Alley, I might have talked junk to you or something because that's
Oh,
all they do
that's
is talk
probably
shit on
girl.
Lipstick
That's
Alley.
exactly where it is. That's exactly where it's at. Look at God. Yes, God. Thank you,
But
Jesus. Bring
and
it
that's
all
my
out into the
font name on
forefront.
Lipstick Alley
Yes.
is UNC girl,
You're
so it's all
absolutely
the
right.
same.
That's exactly where it came from then. Yeah, so that's fine. But see, I know I remember that name and I remember it was something bad about me. I couldn't tell you. But see, I would be remember stuff. People look fantastic. They used to think I was drunk, but I was paying
Are
attention.
you a
Even
Tim Blaine stan? The only person I really got like went at it is like this woman like came for me because I said I don't really think Uncle Tim likes black women. Um,
well, let me tell you this. The fan I am is the fan of the person. I'm a fan of Jesus Christ himself. I don't care about what you're doing because we're all sinners. I'm not the person that's going around judging person left and right and this way and that way. And I've said this all my life. I would tell people truthfully, when people
trying to
judge
figure out
me,
why I would have been rude to you though.
oh, it
What?
was, you're right. You said it. It was on Lipstick Alley. That's what it was.
Oh
That's what I
well,
remember you saying.
that's just a toxic place. So
Well,
anything is liable to be
still,
said on there.
I know, but still, you got to realize, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over, like, you get what
I
I'm
try to
saying?
be
Like,
nice.
you got
I
to,
had beef with that Melly 5150 font over Brianna. My beef on Lipstick Alley was mainly over when I clicked on. They got mad because I clicked VS's link. They were like, "You're always talking shit about VS. Then you tried to audition for her show." It's like I ain't tried to audition. I just got drunk and clicked the link. I didn't know that's what she was doing. That was my main beef on Lipstick Alley.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
no,
I
but
still
no, I
stand
seen,
Brianna.
yeah, I just seen you probably making posts about me or something. It was something that
No,
I
I
seen,
haven't
and I
posted
remember
about
Uncle.
a pink.com or pink.com on Lipstick Alley. Never. I'm about to Google
Or,
me
but
that.
I might have seen you react, say something. It was something. It was a comment. That's why I say it wasn't nothing serious, but it was a comment or something. But at the end of the day, like honestly, for real, truly, Uncle, when I tell you, I am totally like I don't care. Like I'm in a whole
Well,
nother
I
different place.
apologize for whatever I said.
Well,
I'm
thanks. See,
Googling it now. I don't even
that's
see
big.
anything
That's
I said
big. I
about
appreciate that.
pink.com.
But at the same thing, like you're on Lipstick Alley, and that's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm moving away
That's
from Lipstick Alley
But
though.
you can't
I'm
take
really.
them
I
serious.
thought it didn't
yeah.
affect me. I thought I could just read the stuff and it not affect me, but
Mhm.
it's really toxic. So I'm posting
It
less and
is.
less on there.
And that's what I
Well,
had to learn. Even being in it, period, is going to be toxic. Because that's what I didn't get about the people that'll be in Lipstick Alley that'll be talking about me. And when because they had like these whole like couple of 2 weeks where they just was talking about me so bad because I cursed one of them out. And then Troletta was somebody that like actually started to support me because she seen I was really cool. So um, it
She
became
got
a point where
exposed on Lipstick Alley real bad.
Troletta.
Yeah.
Well, I prayed to God. God, I I really have been getting very, during that time, I started really strengthening my faith, and I just asked God to, whatever somebody put on to, because I don't even have to ask him; He's going to do it, because that's how karma works. When you go and nitpick at people and bother people and do this and that to people, it's gonna come back on you. It's going to. I
Right.
don't care if you thinking you on Lipstick Alley and I'm just doing this. Oh no, it's gonna come back onto you. It might not come to you on YouTube. It might come to you at work. Somebody might
And that
see
is so
something.
true.
Somebody
That,
might do something. It's gonna come back. You got to be careful what you do to people. Look at
yep.
Charlemagne. it's one thing to sit up and give the news, okay, but it's another thing to
Mhm.
try to tear a person down
Well, that's why
and
I'm
live.
kind of, not feeling Fabe much these days because she talks bad about everybody now. It seems just because Sean Bradley is having issues with people, it's like, are you just gonna put everybody down? Like, I don't want to hear her talk bad about Jay Wilson and Min Pam and like, what is her beef with them?
And you know what? And I'll get to that too. That was another thing too. People were like saying like, "Oh, she's." That's when people really started turning on me when they thought that I was in an alliance with Phi Babe. When in actuality, I didn't know Phi Babe, and I didn't. She just Phi Babe was the only content creator out of everybody. When Tracy posted my kid, she was the only content creator that spoke out. I'm not supposed to be like, damn, come on now. Let's keep it real. This lady done
Right.
posted my kid. All the content creators that I've been cool with
See,
ain't
that's
said
ridiculous.
nothing.
What's the point of posting your kid? That's crazy. See, that's stuff that makes you like willing to risk your whole livelihood to fuck somebody up. Like, for what?
Exactly. You remember that when I told my kid, get out the camera, because I knew, see, that was just the God in me. Because at that point I was doing makeup. I wasn't thinking nothing like that. But something told me like, don't get in the camera. But now I don't care because I know what's involved. Okay, she's poster. Okay, what is that gonna do? But at that point, I just didn't want people talking about my kids. I think that's probably why Sweetie left when I put my baby in the camera.
Yeah, I
Which
don't think
that's
I've
fine.
ever seen your channel before.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't. I've never
But
seen
when you were
nothing. I
talking
think.
about the energy you put out there, like even if it's just posting on Lipstick Alley or something, that's definitely some content we can do together because
Yeah,
that's some of the stuff I want to talk about on my page, like the
correct.
energy you put
Yes. Well,
out
we're on the
and
same
just
page
how you
then.
want to, what
Because
self image
because
you
you,
want to have.
yeah.
The way
Because
you
guess
project
what?
yourself affects
Be,
not just you, but the
mhm.
people in your life. Like, I wouldn't want
And guess
anything
what?
bad to come on my daughter
Yes.
because I'm
And guess
on
what?
Lipstick Alley talking shit.
Correct. And you hear me? And this is how I feel. I was like, the whole time, like people were threatening me, telling me that they were gonna, they were gonna dox me and all this stuff. And you know what I did? I prayed to God, because the whole time that I was doing this, I stayed straight and narrow. I didn't say certain things about people that didn't do nothing to me. I didn't bother them. I didn't get in people's business that didn't bother me. I only way I get in somebody's business if they was just being totally rude to somebody, like a bully. Then I might jump in, like how Tricky was doing Rico. But I wasn't like a person just going and fucking with people I'm about to go fuck with her just because I want to make her day miserable. I was never like that. So I knew at the end of the day, whatever information somebody had about me, they can't say it. They can't say it because God wouldn't let them. You know why? Because if they do, they gonna do is mess themselves up. And the little stuff that they
Okay,
did do, you can't mess with God's anointed.
I know that's
I don't
right.
give a care. I don't give a care how much I was drinking. I don't give a care how much I was cursing. I don't give a care. God has a purpose for my life. And can't nobody get in between that purpose that God got for my life that I'm supposed to do for him.
That's
So
true.
through all of that, I was like, oh my God, I hope they don't put this out. And it was like I had a confidence, like they're not gonna touch you. I don't care what they said. And if they do, they're gonna pay. And I'm just starting to see like the way that things switched up now that I came around. Now it's crazy, like, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'm over here, da 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 this. But at the end of the day, I am human. So I don't like it when people step and be like, oh, I thought you loved God. Yes, I do love God. That's why I can't be over here too much. That's why I gotta move different, because I love God. And being over here will
But you can
is
love God and also have an opinion about some of these idiots on the internet. Like, people act like
yes.
you can't comment on anything they do,
No,
and then
no, no. I'm talking
or they
about.
want to come
I'm
for
not.
you.
Yeah, no, no. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me, because I had a page and I would drink and I would curse people out. I had
Oh,
got deep down into the rabbit hole. Like I would get pissed off, and like somebody would make a video about me, and I'd say, okay, I'm about to go. Okay, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna have me a couple of drinks. But then it just was bad, and God let that happen. so I can see myself because he knows that I'm gonna see. God knows me. See, some people they do it and they don't see it. It's a lot of pretty much most majority of these content creators drink, but a lot of them never take time to self reflect. I do,
Right.
but yeah, I'm not trying to preach to you,
No, that's my one of
but
my on my list of YouTube video ideas is prayer, how it changes things and how it changes changes us and the energy around us. So I feel you. That's something I would like to talk about too. But just it's just not for the beef sector, I don't think.
a YouTube. Oh, Tweety, I'm just seeing this. A YouTuber's BFF doxed her.
Keisha Anderson.
Who's that?
She's a YouTuber that Troletta used to review or whatever. And Keisha's BFF doxed her. Doxed Troletta.
See what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I mean, she didn't
Wow.
have
So,
anything to be ashamed of. She was a cute lady. I mean, they just put her work information and just her personal social media and everything just
but what was
all out
Sweetie
there.
talking about? Oh, about Troletta. Okay. So, so yeah, my thing is, yeah, if you're gonna do that, be ready for the wrath that's gonna come. And see me, I'm not ready for no wrath because if somebody, I know me, right? Y'all already seen me. Y'all see how raw, how tough I can get. I don't care how people could be like, oh, you're so pretty. You're so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you're too pretty to act like that. No. If somebody does certain things to you, you're gonna be ready to react.
And that's just human nature.
Correct. And if that's something you know about yourself, you just should not indulge in certain things, right?
What do you mean, like drinking?
Drinking, yes, that too. Like I know I can't I shouldn't be sitting on YouTube drinking when I know it's people expect like I didn't think that then, but now yes. I shouldn't drink, or at least if I was, I should have a limit on the amount because if I know you drink, you don't drink to drink to get mad. You drink to chill, to relax. And if I know I'm gonna be up somebody's gonna try to upset me, then yes, you have to know your audience in any situation.
I just always think it, and it proved to be true for me. It's bad to drink and get on the internet because things happen
Yeah,
that you just
because you said
regret.
that happened to you too. Right, right,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, so you're absolutely right. But but yeah, so I mean that's true, but I'm just saying
And we
like
live and we learn, right? That's what
correct.
life's about is having experiences. So when you know better,
Hmm.
you do better.
Absolutely, absolutely that part.
Can't be too hard on yourself. Other people be hard enough on you in
Correct.
itself.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes you gotta look back at that person, and that's why I look at Rico and I give him grace because I'm just like, and during that time when I was going through my thing, it took a while for me to get out of that. Like I was trying so hard. Like in between me doing the messy videos and the drinking videos, I was giving prosperity videos. I was talking about God. I was talking about grace. I was trying to put other things in there, but see, people don't want to hear that stuff. They
And
only want to hear
sometimes when you're
negativity.
drinking, you actually get more clarity on some spiritual things, I think. But that's just my opinion. Some people would say that's blasphemy, but I think it just opens you up to deeper thoughts sometimes.
Michelle's daughter, you're absolutely right. Michelle's daughter said, "Pink, I think when you were drinking, you were like, correct, yeah." And then of course I'm gonna act. Of course I'm on the internet. I got I got my people watching, so I'm gonna be a little bit more animated.
Were you
Okay, babe.
postpartum too? Because that'll mess
Yes,
you up.
yes. This is my fourth child. This is my worst postpartum. Like when I tell you, my brother passed away when I was 4 months pregnant.
Um,
Yeah, so I this pregnancy was so hard for me. I was sick the whole pregnancy. Like, yes, I was so postpartum. So postpartum. I wake up, y'all, I wake up every morning and I smile and I thank God. I thank Jesus. I be like, thank you, Jesus. I feel so good because I feel free. And it was a lot of times, like in certain days, on certain days you wake up on the wrong side of bed and you feel bad. I get scared. I get scared because I don't want to feel like that. That's called depression for me.
Okay.
You know, from with the baby and that stuff. I know that feeling.
Yeah,
But
I had it
yeah,
bad. My daughter's 11, but I wouldn't wish any sort of postpartum depression on anyone. It's a horrible feeling, and I don't even know where it comes from. Like, it's just really weird and bad.
it's your hormones. Yeah, and I thought that when I came on, I thought YouTube would be a good outlet. Like, oh, it could be fun, and it just became very toxic, especially with the situation I had going on. It became it amplified it.
I
It
saw someone
amplified
put
it.
in the chat earlier that they fight in beef in the fragrance sector. So I guess it's just
Girl.
YouTube because there's money involved. So whenever there's money involved, there's gonna be some mess.
Let me say this. So I get what you're saying. They fight in beef in the fragrance sector. They fight in beef in the mystery sector. They fight in beef in the forensic sector. Well, okay, at least those sectors has a subject. What is the subject over here? This subject is about fighting.
And that's what I was
That's
asking,
it.
and doxing people and getting into people's private lives and trying to
Yeah,
embarrass
it's
them
all fighting.
because they
So
get on
it's
the
like
internet and lie about their real lives. So they get doxed and exposed. It seems like that's what it's about, lying and exposing.
that's right, simply. That's the way. I just had to rebalance, girl. You know, I'm good now, girl.
That's why, was it you saying you love Kwani? She was up here
I
saying
like
she had
Kwani.
unit fours. You know,
Because I love, you know what? I can see through people. I can see through um pain, brokenness. Cause I've been there. I'm not gonna judge. Like I see more. You know what I'm saying? The way she speaks, the authority in her voice, I see her being to be able to have authority to help millions of people
oh, I
if
don't.
she used it in the
I
right
don't see
way.
Kwani. Kwani needs to help herself.
If she yes, of course. But if she used that voice in the correct way, that tone, that voice to say, hey girl, hey black girl, get your black ass up and go to school. Where's my
Nigger
W?
bitch.
Get your black ass
I
up and
don't know.
go to work. Don't
I
let
would
that
have to
man treat
I
you
would
like
have
that.
to
You see
see
what I'm saying?
something in
Like
her.
she could do that. My
She's
daughter
too
laughing at me.
hypocritical. Like, I just can't. She's just not a good example to me. Like, I'd have to actually see the change.
That's
Like, I
right,
don't know.
baby.
I wouldn't follow quantity anywhere. Mm-mm.
And I get that. And I get that you wouldn't, because a lot of us wouldn't. And I mean, I wouldn't either to where I'm at, you know. But at the same time, we gotta look at where we're at.
Right. There's really, there are
And
no
if you can
saints
follow
in the
Kwani,
beef
because come
sector.
on
I mean,
now,
the same
we
thing that
gotta
I'm
think
saying
about it.
about Kwani, you could say about the content creators that I do like. I'm sure people say the same
Correct.
things about them that I would say about Tracy or Brianna or Kwani.
Exactly. And I like Brianna too. Tracy, I don't have a problem with Tracy. You like Tracy?
No. Mm-mm.
Well, who do you like?
I like S. Hutchinson. I was liking 5A. Just today, I watched her live, and just the way she was going in on Pam and Jay Wilson, I was just like, what's her beef with them anymore? Like,
You know
is
what?
it because of Sean?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I like Five Bays. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
I
honest.
enjoy. I think she's
I
witty.
love
Oh,
the way
I like when she's
that
hiding,
bitch is sit up and tell that bitch, okay, and
and when
oh
she
yeah,
drops
and
the
you had
bomb
them
on her,
balls sagging. Sit down, baby.
and when
You
she
had them
drops the
balls
bombs
sagging,
like
but
like
child,
after
and then
sex.
she got right now. She got a little bombs. I check
Yeah,
out.
I liked all that, but I just don't want her fighting Sean's battles. Like, let him argue and talk about them. Like,
I get it,
talk
but guess
about
what?
something else.
She's a Libra, and I won't even put it on that. But she has a good heart. That's how you know when somebody got a good heart.
And she has a good following. You have to respect that. You have to
And she
respect
has a
Babe
she.
Nation.
You listen. This is what you have to this is what you have to understand about anybody in this beef sector that you're going to be looking up and being suggestive to. It is a demonic and it is a demonic realm. The beef, this sector is very demonic. It's no subject. It's no topic. It's not like the vegetable sector. It's not the going to the zoo sector, the book sector. We read a book or the Beyonce, whatever it is. It's no topic. It's just beef, strictly beef.
And it's a lot of followers. Like, I cannot imagine me calling myself, as much as I love to laugh at Jay Wilson, I would never call myself a ride or live.
I'll let.
what am I
I'm gonna
about to say
tell
her
you.
name? Like,
I
I'm
was a
me.
rider live. Jay Wilson is so
I love
fucking
Bro J.
funny.
I'll cash out Brother J when he be
I've
funny
always
stuff.
liked Jay Wilson.
But I'm not a rider live. I would never call myself Club Chat or Babe Nation or TSCC. Like, to me, I mean, I'm grown. Like,
Correct.
I don't need that. I'm an AKA, and I don't even run around screaming that.
Well,
I'm over it.
you're right because Jesus is the one. So AKA shouldn't even be that either. They talk about that. Geno Jennings. You should look him up if you're a Christian, not just
I'm
any Christian,
Christian.
but a real Christian. But you should look up Geno Jennings. He talks about that, about the alphas and all them. It's just different ways to give you something else to worship other than Jesus. But
Well, I didn't
I
look at
get
it
I
that
get what
way.
you're
I was a
saying.
sophomore in college,
You
and
work for it.
I'm
I
an
get
only
it.
child, and for me,
I
it was
get
a
it.
way to have sisters because
Yes.
I'm an only child. I
Okay.
didn't have any siblings, so I was like, okay, sisterhood. And I'm in college, and I'm a sophomore, so
And yeah,
yeah.
and that's how you look at it. So that's good. But some people take it real far, like the Masons and the Eastern Stars.
Right, and
Yeah.
some AKAs I know, I feel like they worship the sorority. Like, get a life outside of AKA. Like,
And we love Lovely simply. Lovely is funny. Now Lovely,
Lovely Love.
oh my God. Now I love me some Lovely. Me
I
and
watch
Lovely
her.
beef.
Did you
Me
see
and
the day
Lovely
when she
beef.
said she felt like doing some crack when her boyfriend was in the
What?
hospital, or her
No,
husband?
I haven't been on. I wasn't on. I wouldn't want to hear that. I would not want to hear that. Mm-mm.
She was
I never
joking,
heard her say
but
that.
to me, she just said it like if she had some, she would have taken
Yeah,
it.
that
But
don't sound right. That don't sound right because people don't just say that. But
yeah,
meanwhile, back at the ranch,
but
I really,
I like Heidi. I think Heidi is funny. I think Heidi can roast and gag with the best of them when she's on a roll.
you know what? Now I'm gonna be honest about Heidi. I do like Heidi. I love her. I love her swag. I
Yeah,
love
I
how
think
she
it's
got her.
obvious that she does some type of substance, even when she's
But
laughing.
Heidi, it's something about Heidi that's just not that don't tick with me to where I can't sit up and watch Heidi like that.
It's
It's nothing
distracting to the
against
easy.
her, huh?
But some of her roasts of Rick Reed and QB, some of that stuff is really, really funny. Like, if you just listen to her, it's hilarious.
Well, girl, I'm in California now, so girl, I had a gummy one day because I didn't used to really think Fry Babe was funny, but girl, I had a gummy the other day after being gone for so long. And girl, I watched that video of her when she had that wet
I
hair.
baby, I love when she said, "Love is free."
Girl I was dead. That girl, she lined everybody up. I said, "Whoa, is this the new Fry Babe?" I don't know. All I can say is I always liked her. I always loved her. I always loved Fry Babe's I always loved her appeal and the way she, like I love her strength.
I like the
Let's
way
say
she
that.
presented the news from a different angle than
Yeah.
from how, like, maybe I would look at it. I was like, okay, you know what? She might be
Yeah.
right. Like, I felt
Yeah.
like she really brought
Hmm.
something to the table with how she did
She
the
did.
news.
But girl, when she just did it the other day, girl, when I tell you I was dying, I was laughing. My kids like, "Mommy, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I ain't been
What
watching
were
in a
you
while.
laughing at?
But at her, because she was talking. She was talking about, let me see. This is when I think she had the wet hair. She had her hair. She was shampooing her hair. Girl, she's talked about Jay Wilson. She
Well,
reminded
it
me of,
says Jay Wilson is talking about how she be coming on the screen looking green these days. That greenish hue or something. He says that shit was funny.
but I didn't even get that. I thought he was talking about something else. But you know how when the Wayans brothers, remember when they in Living Color when the sister come off on the porch? Oh, but you ain't heard that from me. That kind of reminded me of Fry Babe. Not like that, but the way she said it, like real slick,
Mm-hmm.
like real quick, quick jab, then to the next one, quick jab, then to the next one. And then if she forgot something, she went on back. But the reads were funny. Like I really
Yeah, she
laughed.
can be
I was
very
like,
funny.
yeah, it was real funny. I loved it. I loved it. Because at
Yeah,
first
who
I used to
else is
think like she'd
funny?
be
Who
giggling
else
too
is
much.
funny? Because I love to laugh. Who
Me
else do I laugh?
too.
I laugh at Rick Reed sometimes. Rick Reed is crazy, I think. Like, sometimes he's hilarious to me too, but he's sort of weird.
Rick Reed, yeah, a couple of times, yeah, he was funny. It's a hit or miss. I think people probably
People
felt that
think
about
Deanna
me.
is funny, and I don't see it. I don't see it for Deanna.
You know what?
What's so funny about her cussing
Girl.
so hard all the time?
You know what? You been bad. Don't do it. You see my daughter, she be beating me up. And I don't know why she won't go to sleep. She just sit up with me. If I don't Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'm about to in a minute. Stop. She's trying to pull my earbud out. Stop. She think it's funny. It's not funny. Okay. Deanna Irvin is funny. Deanna Irvin, I won't say she's funny. She's not funny to me, but she can read your ass.
She was reading somebody one
She
day, and I was like, "Wow,
she
who
can
was
read.
it?" It was recently too. Somebody was talking about. I think it was Sean Bradley. Something about the Joy stuff. But yeah,
Yeah, Deanna can do that. Let's see who else.
I just don't like all
Jay
the hard.
Wilson is funny as fuck.
I think Pizarro is funny
Jay
as a
Wilson
troll.
is funny.
I think it's crazy how her and Bree like
P-
brag about lying,
Pizarro to
but
me,
I think
Pizarro's not
Pizarro is a
funny.
funny troll. Like Ness was a funny troll.
Okay, so let's get on to Pizarro and this. To me, and this is me being honest, this don't mean I don't like the person or whatever. Like, let me
Right.
just put this disclaimer out. Pizarro to me is not very funny. I said this before. Me and Pizarro got into it. She was aggravating me because she was annoying. Like, her voice was
How do you
annoying
like Bree but
to
not
me.
Pizarro?
I know I like Pizarro. I don't
Oh,
like
okay.
Pizarro. I like Pizarro. I just said I don't think she's funny.
Oh,
You think she's funny?
I think she's hilarious. What else is
She can
she
be funny.
but
She can't. You
funny?
know what? She can't. You're right. You're right. She can't be funny. Just her own little personality. Not making jokes. I'm going off the recent things that I heard. I'm not going off all every day. I'm going off the recent things that I heard. Um,
Who y'all
you know
talking
who else
about?
is funny? Shish Trish
Pizarro.
I
Pizarro.
love
You think
Pizarro.
Pizarro's funny? I do too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
But
she's
is she
hilarious.
funny though?
yeah, she's funny, entertaining. Yeah, I like her.
I mean, she's entertaining. I'm talking about like the reads.
Huh?
The read. Like when she be reading people, sometimes she
Yeah, I
say
get the
stuff that
read.
don't make sense.
Now
You potato
Ness,
head, you potato head biscuit.
now Ness be trying
I
too
think
hard. I'm like, girl.
But the other day when she read Bless Watkins for Phil, I was like, goodness
I
gracious.
was, oh
sometimes
my
Ness be
God, I
funny
was
though.
like,
Ness be funny to me.
now they need to calm down and going on Bless. They be going on Bless a little too hard now. Bless don't be in these streets acting up like that. They really be going in on her. It's like, damn, did y'all really have to
Oh,
go in on her
Bless
like
ass
that?
is messy. Bless is messy because I remember when she
Yeah.
did it to me. F Bless,
You
and I
can't be
don't curse,
halfway in the
but
mess.
F
You either
Bless.
in the mess
Bless
or
be
ain't in the mess. Mess
No,
is
no, I
mess.
get it.
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand. I
exactly.
understand
Don't
you
don't
read,
do
but it's
it.
like she don't go in that bad. Like when I tell you they be going in on her, they be really going in. I'm like, oh my God, like y'all didn't have to go in like when Duchess read her. I was like, Duchess, really? She
I
did.
just want to know what Bless, Nika, and Bree are gonna do if VS ever comes back. How they gonna act
Let
then?
me listen. Let me say this. I like everybody. Well, there are some people I don't like, but majority of them is like subscribers, people that said real messed up stuff to me without me doing anything or arguing with them. Those are the people that I hold something against. I don't hold stuff against content creators where we beef back and forth. I don't do that. Because if I got a
It's like
chance to say
okay,
what I
so
needed to
like for
say,
example, I like Jay
but
Wilson, but
people hold
tonight
on,
he
wait,
was
real
like,
quick.
okay, go ahead.
Hold on, let me say this real quick because I want to make sure I get this straight. As
Okay,
far as Pizarro, I like Pizarro. Me and Pizarro had our thing, but I respect Pizarro, and I said that in the beginning of this conversation that I like Pizarro because I think that, and I told Pizarro this, I think she handles herself well. Now, as far as if she's funny, to me, she's not that funny. She's entertaining, yes, yes, she's very damn well entertaining, but funny, not to me. And I said the same thing about Five Babe. I said she isn't funny to me, but I said that last video she did was funny.
oh, Father is funny.
And I don't know if it's me.
Pizarro is nothing but funny to me. Like,
I
what
don't know
else
if it
is
was the
she?
little gummy that I ate.
I wish I was in
But okay,
California.
so entertaining. She is. She is entertaining. But is Ness funny to you then?
No, Ness is entertaining. Pizarro admits that she comes on and lies a lot, so I don't find that entertaining. I'm not entertained by lies. But I think she is funny when she trolls
Okay,
people,
so then what
like
would
how
Jay
she trolled
Wilson?
Ness the other
So
day
what would
on her own
so what would
panel.
Jay Wilson be then? Is he funny?
He's hilarious to me.
Exactly. I love yes. He's so
But
funny.
tonight he said, "I love Lady Nika down," and he said that's the honest truth. I just had to question that because what is there for him to love down about Lady Nika? So I don't
That's
know.
so so shit.
I
Let me
question all these
I
content
wonder
creators.
so so Girl and Fantastic. What was I when I was on here? Was I funny or what was it? What was I?
You're
I
very
never saw you.
entertaining.
I do not remember ever seeing you.
I was
But
entertaining.
I'm,
I wasn't
I,
funny.
girl, I'm
You,
still confused because I thought you was the other one. I thought it was you under troll because you clicked the link. This is how the other one used to do. She would click the link, so I thought I was so confused.
I'm UNC girl. I'm not the other person, and I never clicked the link over here before tonight.
But see how you was interacting. That's how she
Yeah.
did. She would click the link and talk to us. So that's why it's so weird.
Oh, I
No,
get it now. It's somebody that don't like her in Lipstick Alley. I get it
yes,
now.
yes,
Cause that's
So
why I
exactly.
y'all
was
got
lost.
y'all
Like
own haters. I get that. And
that's
That's
why I was
right.
lost. Like
Girl
how
with
do
the
you don't
bad
know
weave,
us?
that's my bitch.
They
Girl, where
don't.
you
That
at?
But
I know
person
she
doesn't
gotta
like
be
me.
here.
but see that's why I was confused. Like how you don't know me? Like you been clicking the link, so I was just so lost. I thought it was how
Well,
people be
I was
trolling.
You know,
wondering
now
if
that
this
I
used
think
to be
about it, I
called
was
another channel. Have you always been fantastic?
I've been fantastic like YouTube channel. Yeah,
fantastic life.
Because I'm
yeah.
subscribed, and I was like, okay, this fantastic person is live. Let me see what they're talking
Probably
about.
from
Then I come over
LSA.
here,
Girl,
and
because
all
we
Probably
y'all
are
from
the
is
things of
LSA.
the things. We're the things of the things, honey.
Probably LSA. Probably, but you know how they drop links in
That was
LSA. Probably.
our first great start with LSA. Those was I felt like I was auditioning and LSA members were here. And
yeah. Simply said,
remember that fantastic?
did that other person sound like me when they clicked the link? Did they sound like I sound?
Not kind of, but not really. They had
I'm from North Carolina. I have a country twang.
no. I would say they had a unique voice too. Like you had a unique voice, but not like you. So that's why I was confused. Like are you. I like she disguising her voice. I'm lost. And then when you was like you didn't know who I was, I was like, oh, because they would like how you did. That's how they would up and talk to me. So I was just confused.
Well, I'm glad I clicked the link tonight to clear that up.
Cause
Wasn't me.
you know how these people you have people trolling up on their real names and saying that it's not them or they get caught up in some fuck shit. They'll lie like, oh, that was a troll, but no, bitch, that was you. So I'm surprised it ain't a troll page to me yet.
The only thing I got caught up in was clicking on VS's link that time. It made so many people mad on LSA.
I mean, you gonna make them mad. I
Well,
don't
I'll
say
say
much
this.
on.
Unk Girl's bad weave is not a troll. She's never been a troll to me. She would come.
She is a troll because she's talking about me.
Well, I didn't know that then. So to me,
I
I
get it.
grew to know
Yeah,
her
I
as a
get it. I
person.
didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know
I
because
get what you're
she.
saying. But we grew to know her as a person. And then I had blocked her one time. I think she was telling me something I didn't want to hear. Remember that? Fantastic.
Yeah, but see, here's
I
the
think
thing
I
I have with
blocked her.
I
LSA.
If I
thought
didn't block
UNC girls bad weed was either Brianna or this font on Lipstick Alley called Nosy Ho. Not to be confused with the
oh, it
Nosy Ho
probably
that's a
is.
content
It might
creator.
be that. You never know. It might be. You never freaking know.
Here's my thing with LSA.
Girl.
Now, them hoes can say anything with me, but when I say something, I get flagged and shit for bully harassment. Oh, what the fuck? Like, you're not gonna be saying anything to me and think I'm not gonna say nothing back. Fuck y'all.
Oh, they report you to the moderators?
Yeah. How many strikes you get? I got a
I've
cup
been on
already.
I don't know. I've been up there since what, 2012 or something. So it's no telling how many I've had.
You know
I
what I'm
never
saying?
had
Like, that's
yeah.
like
not
I've been
fair.
on
suspended off
Lipstick
there or
Alley
anything.
since I was about
That's not
yeah.
fair. Like,
I've been
you're
on
not
Lipstick
gonna be
Alley for
saying
about
this.
12 years. And I don't never comment. I just look at the comments. Before
Well,
I even came on YouTube, I was on Lipstick Alley.
that's how I was at first. I was up there for a few years before I even created a font. And would just look. And then in
Well,
2012 I actually created an account.
let me get this straight though. I wasn't on. I didn't know nothing about no beef sector. I wasn't talking to those people, but I'm saying I've been on Lipstick Alley. So when they was like Lipstick Alley, oh yeah, I know Lipstick Alley because they would always have the celebrity gossip, So I used to be looking at it.
Where I used to go to it
But
for Real
yeah,
Housewives to talk about reality TV
yeah, me
shows.
too. Yeah, stuff like that.
And
Right,
then I
reality TV
started
stuff.
watching
Exactly.
Attorney Mom and S. Hutchinson on YouTube. And then that's how I found the thread, the Sean Bradley thread. And so then I started watching like more YouTube beef sector content creators just based off the thread.
You know how I found the beef sector is by I was looking at. I used to watch Armand because from looking at the celebrity gossip, and I seen them talk. It was Wiley, Demetra, Mother, and a couple of other people. I can't remember who the other people was, but I remember those three for sure. It was remember that epic video that they made where they were talking about I don't know what the hell they was talking about, but it was the epic one, the big one that probably put a lot of them really on the map. It was real serious and it was so funny. It had me dying laughing so hard that I wanted to look them up and I'm like, oh, let me follow them. Who's these people? Let me follow them. I didn't
Wiley
follow
can be really
Demetra because
funny
she was
too.
just
I have a
lucky.
video of his saved where he's pretending to be a preacher or
He
something,
is
and it
funny.
is funny to me.
He
I
is
just look at it and
funny.
laugh.
Wiley is hilarious.
Yeah,
He's
I
so
don't watch him
hilarious.
anymore though. He kind of left the sector, I
Now,
guess. Good for him.
yeah, he's not that funny now. Good for him. Yeah, he's doing his thing. But once he get up in there, he gonna be Wally. He's just doing what he got to do to get it up in there. And once he get in there, we know we got something good to look forward to because we know he gonna be funny.
But he's still on the show, right?
But
I said he's still on the show, right?
fantastic. I don't know because I haven't been here. Fantastic. We'll have to
I
answer
think
that.
so. Yeah, I think so. But y'all, my phone is about to die. I'm on like 2%, so I'm gonna have to do like a part two or something. Cause I'm still at work. I'm still trying to finish up. So
Okay, I can drop down.
Simply go
it,
live. We're gonna come over to your chat if you want to.
yeah, because
Simply, you want to
I
go
don't
live?
yeah.
Simply, what's the
But I
link to
thought
your
it'll be
page?
done by now.
You want to go live simply because we're still up. You don't have to talk.
Who?
I'm talking to Simply.
Can Simply drop
I
the
was
link to
asking,
her page?
telling Simply
Yeah,
she
she
don't
can
have to
drop a
talk.
late.
You just come over there. Yeah, we just come over there.
Good night, Michelle's daughter.
Good night, Michelle.
Michelle's
Yeah,
daughter,
that's
you don't
nice.
want to even understand how to read LSA. It's not worth it. It's too toxic. There's
Yeah,
really
that's
no
why I
way to
have
get
to.
in. You just comment.
I, I just stopped responding because I don't want to be banned because I always say get. Like that ain't fair. How you gonna talk your shit to me, but I can't say nothing back. You tell on me. Like what the fuck? Can it
And then
be?
they can
Do
be
it have to
really,
be
really nasty.
Exactly.
like
Exactly.
So how does that work? Do it be the person or it can be anybody report
Okay,
you?
Fifi, get on
It can
your
be
Fifi.
anybody.
Go to your page.
It can be anybody. So
It
yeah,
can
I
be
think they be
anybody, but it's
ganging up.
probably somebody that's not even a part of your conversation who saw it and just told on you because you probably don't comment a lot. That's who they really report is people who don't post a lot and then just might respond to something that's
Really.
one of them said, and then they'll report you.
So how did Kimmy? How did the girl Kimmy get busted out?
Girl, what
Oh, I
is you
don't know.
talking about? You talking about Madison
Kimmy,
Blue?
you know they was
Fuck
talking
that
about.
bitch. You talking about LSA and we talking about LSA and you talking about YouTube. Fuck Kimmy with a sick dick. But yeah, that bitch. She tried to troll me too. Under Madison Blue. But bitch, I told her I'll bash her fucking head. Don't fucking play with me. The fuck? Like she thought she was doing something,
What's
bitch.
her end game with that though? I didn't really
I
get
don't
Fifi,
know,
that.
but
you gonna
she's
go
so
live?
fucking
I'll
stupid.
come up.
Like, bitch, I already knew who it was when she was doing it, but I was playing along.
Me
Like,
and
bitch,
you and
come
Fifi
How
on.
will
did you
come
know?
up.
How did you
You don't
know
have
who
to
it
say too
was?
much.
It was just how it was certain things, and then her and Brianna was doing stuff. It was just like it was just weird. It was like certain topics she'll drop down, and then certain things she would speak on. It was just like, and then it was
See,
obvious that
I don't
Brianna
go to
knew about
Brianna's
it
page. Um,
because Brianna would be over that. You could hear Brianna over that text, and then Brianna be. It was a lot. Like I pay
I do
attention to all
remember
of
that.
that.
The only thing I knew
'Cause-
about Kimmy was from her and Jay Dunn's beef because I watched Jay Dunn.
No,
But
I don't fuck with Jada. I mean, I try, but it's like she always makes it about her, or she's always talking her acting like, girl, nobody want to hear that. And you got all these court cases, but you get on YouTube singing like a hummingbird. I don't be understanding because you got court cases, you know. You don't even be talking shit. She talking about she got like 16 in court cases. Girl, what? But you on YouTube
do
all
you
day.
believe that's true? That she has
Fuck
16
no.
court?
Fuck no.
I
Fuck
think she used
no.
that as just like a defense mechanism. I feel so. I used to not like her at all. I thought she was a troll. Like even though she would come on, like I didn't think she was serious and the stuff she would be saying and doing. And then I realized, okay, this is really her personality. And I
And
don't know. I just felt sorry
she
for her. I felt
lies
like
so
people gave up
much.
on her.
Did you hear she talking about the a police came to her door,
Jay Dunn
guns
really
drawn?
does.
I'm
I
like,
think
girl,
it's
ain't
because
nobody.
she brandished a weapon on Sir King's live, and somebody called the police on her. I
Wow,
think
I
that's
didn't
why
know
But
she
that.
has to go to court
well,
for
yeah, I
brandishing a
didn't think
weapon.
about that, but she causes all her stuff. She want to act like she don't know. It's just like she's the victim. Like every day is something new that something happened to her. Like, girl, tell her I don't hear this.
Simply
Did
make
she blame?
another page. That's what everybody do. That's what I do. I don't pay for it. I'll use my other
Well, of course, she got
email
me
account.
blocked.
Pink
Brianna
Dot,
got
you
me
can't go
blocked.
live.
Um, how will I go? I guess I could from. Oh my goodness,
Just jump on
from this
StreamYard.
page.
Yeah, jump on StreamYard. Jump on StreamYard. You know how to jump on StreamYard. Your account probably still active on StreamYard from that page. I just want this shit to
Yeah, I'm
die
not.
because I know it's
Yeah,
gonna.
I'll go from from this page though. It's not the same page.
Yeah, I understand, but you can do it on StreamYard though. And you just send it to me, and I'll just share
Yeah,
you out.
I will.
But I want you to do it before this phone dies because I'm still at work and I ain't got my
Simply.
charger nowhere
Okay,
in
okay.
sight.
Simply, I said. Yeah. Simply, I said you can go live and you could just
Oh,
use a different account is what I was saying, but that's fine. I know it's not that serious or whatever. You use
oh,
a
I gotta
different
go.
email. It's real simple, but
Oh, I just pressed go live on my thing, and it looks like it's gonna let me. I've
yeah.
never
But when
tried to
you're
go live
hosting
before.
it does charge you. It only gives you a certain amount of hours. Okay, well, yeah, I can. I mean, shit, it's 1 o'clock here now, but I'm still up. I
It's
do need to go
three
to
something
sleep.
here. I
Right.
do too. I gotta
How
get
do I
up in the
put an
morning and get
avatar up?
dressed.
Fantastic, like bitch, goodbye.
What?
Like I've had enough of you. I'm like fantastic, like
No,
bitch,
I gotta get
bye.
up early too. I gotta get haircut. I gotta get haircut. It's Memorial Weekend. And I'm still at work,
That's
so
what I did. I have like three simply. Yeah. Like when I used to get on there that much, y'all thought I did pay for it until I figured out, oh, let me use a different account and then I could run up different accounts. Yeah. Different emails.
child, I wanna watch SK
But
over that
yeah,
line,
okay,
child.
well, oh he's still on?
He probably is over that line. He's the biggest crybaby I ever seen, child. And a liar.
That's what everybody say.
He is.
That's what
You
everybody
know.
says about him. I do. I already knew, but I just let people figure out for themselves. I don't tell people nothing. Because he wasn't saying that when he was coming over to my live, trying to get followers. Like, hey, everybody, before his page
Yeah,
got to popping. That's how
that's what
people
he's
do
doing
that. And
now.
then he got to
He's
popping.
back
Then he wanted to
he's
act
back
brand
dropping
new.
down in chat. He's back dropping down in chat now. At first he was just, above it, but the number started dropping. Here they come, child. Popping up on panels and shit.
Right. Okay, well, we'll let you go. I
I'm
guess I'll
still
go
here. I'm still at
live.
fucking work.
I mean, no one can be there. No one's going to be there because
I'll
I am
share it.
freaking.
Send it
But
to me via text and I'll share it. So like I said, I'm still here as you can hear. I don't know if y'all hear all that shit in the background.
yeah, I don't want you to get your
And it's
phone
fucking
dead before
cold,
you
the
go home.
wind. Yeah.
Let's
I wasn't
see.
planning on being here this long. Most time I bring my
Simply,
charger,
you're
but
Simply said, so who's going live? Simply, you're going live. Go
I
and go
think I'm
live. Go ahead and
live.
make
I
an
think I'm
account.
live, y'all. But I
You
don't know how
live,
to
girl?
put my
We can go. We can
avatar
go
up.
to. We go to UNC girls live. You live?
I think I am.
So how do I get there? Let me see. Let me follow you first. Oh, Simply said she just went live. Girl. Oh, you just went live. Okay, let me
well, I
see.
won't be able to. I won't
Okay,
be able to see
let
one of
me.
them because I'm gonna try to reserve my battery. I just hit y'all on the flip side. Shit.
Hold on. Let me make sure I found it first before
Do
I
you want me to
This,
leave.
share the link?
this, this is crazy.
Yeah, put the link in. Yeah, drop the.
I really thought it was the other one.
Hmm.
There's two different people. I
I'm
really
glad we
thought it was
cleared that up. I am so glad we cleared that up.
because that's how she do. Because she'd be like, drop the link, and she would get
Yeah,
up and talk and talk. That's how she really was. Like she would talk for hours.
yeah.
I remember one live we was up there for 5 hours.
And she is. The more lives we do, she's gonna come. That's our girl. She'll definitely come. So
It's crazy how LSA be on there really be dialing. Real clickish on there too.
Girl, you're. Let me make sure that I'm in it. Let me just check. Uh, it's like okay. Let me see. Oh, I see now. Okay, I got it. Okay, fantastic. You can, if you want to get off. I see Girl's page. Love
Yeah,
you. Thank you
I
so
catch
much
up
for
on I
coming
catch up
up here.
I catch up with y'all on the flip side. I gotta reserve this little battery.
All right, babe.
Y'all take care. Appreciate y'all.